Good evening once again, everybody and anyone, and welcome to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2022, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday evening. And after 6 weeks of regular season play, we have made it to week 1 of the playoffs here in the Corporate Cup. And I hope you guys are ready to go. We got the brackets loaded. We got games for you tonight. It's more than just one tonight. Guaranteed to have 2 games tonight. We might have 3 with a little bit of a hiccup. We did have a 4th game scheduled. Unfortunately, Google Fiber would have to forfeit due to lack of players this week. We will not be seeing the Google Fiber matchup tonight. So only 3 games on the docket, maybe only 2. Trying to figure out the 3rd match right now. We're trying to make sure all the teams are as fair, as even as possible for the playoff week specifically. It's a big deal to get moving up into that bracket, and I hope you guys are ready for it. Before we get looking at the bracket, because I do have it ready and we're going to take a quick peek, I do want to make sure to shout out all of our sponsors right at the beginning of the stream. Literally cannot do these events without sponsors and without help from volunteers. So thank you very much to the sponsors and the teams, and the companies that bring teams to the event. Specifically, Google Fiber, our presenting sponsor. I said it every time. I'm streaming on Google Fiber right now. I use it in my house every day. If you've got the option for it, I'm not sure what else internet provider you're looking for, because this is the one you should get. So thank you very much to Google Fiber for being our presenting sponsor and bringing a team. Also, we are powered by KC Game On, the jersey that I have been and will be repping all season long. Thank you very much for KC Game On for helping put all this together and letting me be a part of it and do the fun casting. We've also got Sporting KC, the MLS team for Kansas City, Henderson Engineers, Populous, and Forvis, all local Kansas City companies that are sponsors. And I think everybody except for Sporting KC has brought a specific team to this event. So thank you all very much for supporting in multiple ways. I love to see it. Before we jump into Game 1, I do want to take a quick look at this bracket. It's not fancy, but there it is on stream to make sure you guys can all see it. This is the bracket. You can check it out. Be sure to go to the kcgameon.com/KCEC 2022, and you can find all the players list. And then you can find the Battle 5 page, and on the Battle 5 page is where the bracket is. If you want to follow along at home, I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible. But tonight, we're going to have our very first match. Let me make sure I get them right in order. So we have guaranteed 2. But our first match should be... Oh, I lost my list. This is what happens when I have to do more than one game at a time, is I lose my list. First one is Moonshot versus KPMG. KPMG we actually haven't seen since week 1. So KPMG Rocket K versus Moonshot will be game number 1, and that'll be a good one. That is in bracket slot 2 there on the screen. And then we're going to have potentially Honeywell White versus Team Forvis. That's the one that we're a little bit of a mix in. Perhaps one player missing there, so we're going to see what the plan is on that one. We obviously don't get to see the new Analytics versus Google Fiber match because unfortunately Google Fiber had to drop tonight in slot 8. But if you look at C10, that will be our at least 2nd or 3rd game of the night, Populous versus Henderson Engineers, later this evening at 8:30. We might have a little bit of a break in the stream, and then we'll have to come back and pick that one up. So first up, Moonshot and KPMG. Perhaps Honeywell versus Forvis, and then Populous versus Henderson Engineers later in the evening. Not quite ready for Game 1 real quick, guys. So while I get set up, officially ready to go for the first match, I'm going to show off a couple of highlights that our man Gabe behind the counter at KC Game On, behind the curtain, I should say, has been doing some sweet stuff and putting out some awesome media clips all season long, so thank you very much to Gabe. You're the man. Let's check out some top 5 clips from week 1. KPMG, which we're going to see here in a little bit, versus Google Fiber. Google Fiber's week 1 is now on the line. See if they can pull this one back from the depths. Off to the start, it's looking good. 2 seconds in, right off the kickoff. Googler with the backflip success. One more right here, maybe. It goes just a little bit wide right. A setup, Nito trying to come in. Nito gets the score. He's been looking for that one all night. Legacy with another great pass. Slow roller. Rottweil Dog tries to get in here and defend it, but it's a little bit too slow. Nito gets it out from the hands of Googler. In that bottom corner, but a fast one coming in from the middle. Stakey Beaver 18. The first score of the season goes to Google Fiber. It's 1-0, just a little bit under a minute 30. Defender there quickly. Dog now going to chase it. Takes it across the middle. Good pass, but Stanky Beaver just a little bit slow. A little bit too much speed on the cross pass. And from downtown, Gridlock 95. He had the brakes on the whole time. He knew it was in right here. He immediately put on the brakes and just stopped. He knew that was in. No defenders down there. KPMG into the will swing wide right. Nito right there with a shot. Gives it to Legacy. A stall in the middle, and he will finish it in. Great little kickoff there. From Nito. Passes it right to the middle. I'm not sure if I'm going to get tired from watching those clips. It's quite fun, and it's pretty cool. It's neat to hear myself casting over it. It's neat to see it edited in such a way, thanks to Gabe for looking so cool. And it's awesome to see the plays again. So week 1 was KPMG versus Google Fiber. One of the teams we're going to see coming up in match 1 tonight. KPMG was able to take that one 3-0, kind of on the back of Legacy PDP. Very strong player, very supportive teammate as well, as we saw doing a lot of passing, not just a ball hog and taking it to the net every time. So we'll see if Legacy PDP can do the same thing tonight as they go up against Moonshot. I'm trying to double check with players. We should be ready to go here pretty quick. Looks like we're waiting on a little bit longer for another team to get set up, and that might be the case. So let me throw you... Fortunately, we have lots of clips, so I hope you guys aren't bored and hanging out, and you don't need to look at my ugly mug all night. Let's check out week 2, some clips from them as well. We had new Analytics Bravo versus Honeywell Gray. Honeywell bringing multiple teams, all of them very strong. Every season they've been here, and the only team to make it through undefeated all regular season. 6-0 was a Honeywell team. So let's check out what happened on week 2, new Analytics versus Honeywell. To be there with the stone cold save. Absolutely incredible save from right to left. Makes easy work of it, no problems at all. Gubru, though, a little bit too fast. What an angle off his car on this one. It gives Larry credit for the pass. He did give a little bounce, gets past Miss Imposter. Jedi wasn't ready for it. Stone thinks early. Stone Cold gonna be there, gets it up and over Ginger. Stone Cold with the hat trick. Great control and great play here. Jedi goes a little bit early. Stone Cold can feel Ginger coming up behind him and just pops it up just enough to not allow Ginger to get control. 3 points off. Stone Cold trying to get a point on the board for Noobs Bravo, but from downtown, Gubru, the monster, all the way from three-quarter field, bangs it in, sees the open net. Minnie was trying to go for the third hat trick of the game. Gubru wants to put it in the point. Now Ginger going to be there. So much aggression from Honeywell. The rotations are absolutely insane. Not going to give the hat trick to Minnie. Ginger just going to take it themselves. Great angle. Great ball control and read from Ginger there. A bit of awkwardness. Caught up in the corner here. First Ginger takes advantage of it, though. You're going to wait around in the goal line that long in the red zone. Somebody from Honeywell going to put it in. This time it's Ginger. Goober right there on his back trying to follow. Just skating away on his route. Some more awesome top 5 clips. Once again, shout outs to the man, the myth, the legend, Gabe from KC Game On. Thank you very much for putting those together. It's super cool. I'm not going to get over it, and I hope you guys don't either. So, looks like we are getting some players in this match. I think we may be waiting on a couple or one more player from the second team. So let me throw it to a quick AFK screen. Oh, wait, I hear engines, though. I say that, and as I say that, I hear engines starting. And when engines start, might be ready to go. See if we've got all the players in here. Currently only, yeah, a little bit of a quick join on the player 1, so we might have to reset. Here, we've got players in, and they're going, so we're just going to jump in here. Looks like all 6 players did get in, so good for them. I'm glad everybody got in, and we are ready to go. So let me quick switch over to the match right now. KPMG versus Moonshot. Moonshot on the blue home team. They're hosting tonight. Tree Fitty, Bill Mill, and Leftover Kids. For the team of KPMG, we've got Legacy PDP, Gridlock, and Nito. Once again, we saw in week 1, Legacy PDP, oh, you guys can't see. Legacy PDP was the MVP. I'll make sure I can get the game up. That's new. Hot fix on the fly. Oh, I see. See, this is what happens when you don't check your stream setup, guys. OBS updates on you, and they change your source pool. All right. Unfortunately, missed goal number 1, but it did go in favor of Moonshot. Let's give you the rundown one more time on the players now that you can see them. Tree Fitty, Bill Mill 20, and Leftover Kids for Moonshot. Legacy PDP, Gridlocked, and Nito coming out for KPMG. We saw Tree Fitty getting on the board first for Moonshot. Right out of the gate, only about 30 seconds in. Apologies for the miss, everybody on the spectators. We're back in it now and ready to go. See if KPMG is able to get their feet under him here and recover a little bit. I think all the players have kind of upped their caliber of gameplay since we started 6 weeks ago. Everybody seems to be a little bit more aggressive in the last 2 weeks, and the matches have been much closer. Every week has gotten closer and closer. I'm super excited to see what these playoffs are going to bring. Didn't talk about it too much when looking at the bracket, but it is a double elimination bracket. So you do have more than one chance, and we're going to be doing playoffs for a couple of weeks here before we're doing the live event. Still scheduled for the 30th. Legacy PDP MVP for KPMG was trying to show why we know his name. Juggle that one up and over the defenders, but wasn't able to get there. 350 trying to set up off the back wall. Lots of defenders in the net for KPMG. Legacy gets it taken away from Leftover Kids. Demo onto Tree Fitty. A defender is down. Can Nito take advantage of it? The slow roller up and over, but it's going to be kicked out wide. Back towards the center cut. Bill Mill's going to get that out of there. Doesn't want it anywhere near his net. Help Tree Fitty to knock it into the corner. Gridlock, great cross lob over the top. Leftover Kids with the defense going to be there, no problem. Halfway through game 1 of match 1 of tonight. Legacy PDP, Scary got the full boost. We're looking to pick up the corner boost as well. Taps it off the corner for himself, but his players are a little bit discombobulated, so across the field he will go by himself. Gridlock with the setup. Nito was underneath, but Tree Fitty going to take it away. Moonshot playing very good so far, keeping the control in their favor, not letting KPMG get anything set up here. Maybe done their research, maybe checked into some players and knows that Legacy is their strong player here on KPMG. Really just trying to disrupt him as much as possible. Currently working out pretty well for Moonshot as they hold the 1-0 lead. Bill Mill and Legacy running down the sidelines together. Nice easy clear from Tree Fitty. Off the corner, that's a setup. Is anybody back? Legacy is, but he's too far back. Not able to get the angle on it. Legacy going off the wall, over the middle, trying to chase this one. Tree Fitty going up for it. Easy save. Gridlock looking for a setup, trying to feed Legacy in the midfield. Not able to get anything rolling so far. Leftover Kids trying to fight Legacy in the air. Legacy will take it, but it's high over the net. Nobody able to be there. Legacy going to follow it up after a slight stall in the middle, and they tie the game back up. This was off the nose of Legacy from the air, off the top of the net. He got back down on the wall, chased it all the way around and into the right side of the net. Not completely by himself, but Legacy doing some serious work there for the side of KPMG. Moonshot after a stale 3 minutes after coming out hot out of the gate. And see what they can do in the last minute here. They've got to know that taking Legacy out really affects KPMG significantly. As shown there, great shot just off the top bar. Gridlock going to follow it up, but it's also off the top bar. Gives the opportunity to Legacy. Chips it too high once again. Chases it for a third shot, and it finally bounces in. The aggression, the fortitude, not giving up on that one. Gridlock had the opportunity. Legacy with the opportunity. Finally does roll in. Gridlock right behind on that one once again to secure that goal, and they will take the lead with 38 seconds remaining. KPMG looking good, up 2-1 right now. Fitty trying to slow back, get a little bit of a run at this one. Sends it towards the corner. Once it gets this up and over, Legacy does get it around him. Gridlock's going to be there for the save for KPMG. Long clear all the way across the field. 16 seconds left. Tries to take it around the corner, but gets stolen by Bill Mill. Legacy going to meet him into midfield. That's up in the air for Tree Fitty. Shot perfectly on goal, up over the top of Gridlock, and with 6 seconds left, they'll bring it back to a tie game. Great setup from Moonshot and great opportunity for Tree Fitty to take advantage of. Gridlock not able to get up to the defense quite in time, just a little bit too far behind. And we'll let him go right in behind him. 4 seconds remaining. Can anybody drop this in, or are we going to a game 1 overtime? Gridlock going to try to keep it in the air, slightly behind, not able to. In overtime it will be. Game 1, match 1 of the night. Already in overtime. Tree Fitty going to end it quickly, though. Moonshot takes game 1 just with 7 seconds. What a great play. Off the wall by himself. Follows it in. Beautiful read. Gridlock. Slight missed opportunity once again. However, it goes just over the top of the hood of his car. And Moonshot will be going home with the victory. Great plays there from starting out. Tree Fitty didn't even realize getting the hat trick there in the overtime. Legacy with 2 on the board. Once again, Legacy, the strong player of KPMG, and this time Tree Fitty coming out for Moonshot. Standing out ahead of his comrades. Let's see if he can do it for a game 2 as well. Check on a couple things here in the background, guys, while we get moving, trying to figure out plans for game 2. Go ahead and, or excuse me, match 2. Let's go ahead and jump in here into game 2 of this first match of the evening. All right. Game 2 with Moonshot up 1-0 right now. KPMG gave him a fight till the end, taking it all the way to overtime, bringing it back, holding the lead for only about 30 or 40 seconds at the end of the game there. Moonshot tying it back up with 6 seconds and then ending the overtime in just over 6 as well. So quick scores there from Moonshot. Legacy with control, going up and over Bill Mill, down the midfield, gets it near Tree Fitty, but he's going to be there for the stall. Legacy trying to catch that as well at about third field. Going to have to start getting some help from his teammates here. Gridlock, nice little bump up over, leftover kids. Tree Fitty back in the net though, good save. Down the edge they will go, into midfield. Legacy will meet him. Gridlock in the corner trying to pick this one up. Nice little catch, gets it under the defender. Tree Fitty takes it this time though, into the corner. Around the cross pass, where's the follow-up? Nobody there, and it's too far wide. Legacy trying to get it over the defenders. Tree Fitty has been there, had his number all night. Tree Fitty is not letting Legacy run away with that one. Continually taking control away from KPMG. Tree Fitty once again trying to get out of this corner. Nito looking for a shot. Tries to get it to the middle. Gridlock going to send it back to the edge, and leftover kids is going to take this one into the corner. Slow lobbing cross. Legacy knows that's dangerous and takes it out just in time. Moonshot trying to get their plays together. They want to get that early lead once again. Love to have control of this game too. Gridlock goes up for it, midfield in the air. Just a little bit low, however. Not able to get the tip on it that he wanted. Tree Fitty, great little kick up. Sets it up for leftover kids. Wants to smash it down. He's just over the top, so it'll have plenty of time for Gridlock to be there on the defense. Tree Fitty with a shot on goal. Just hits off the right side. Not able to follow it in. Might have got away with one right there for KPMG. Scary, scary situation. An opportunity missed for Moonshot. First time they've really had many shots on goal this game. A lot of good midfield aggression and defensiveness. Nobody letting the other team set up any successful plays. Nito trying to bring this one around the corner, but once again, Leftover Kid's going to end that one. Leftover taking it down the field, not able to get it over the MVP Legacy. Gridlock to the midfield. Tree Fitty going up forward. He's out of boost, however. Teammate Leftover Kid's going to be there. Bounces up and over Nito. It's a slow roller. Gridlock able to lock that one away. Leftover Kids, nice angle there. Trying to get into that right side of the net. Tree Fitty trying to stall it out. Give it up to Bill Mill. Bill Mill going to be just underneath. Moonshot keeping possession, staying on KPMG's side of the field. Legacy trying to get a little juggle. Takes it around the wall. Just not giving Legacy the opportunity to make his move. Moonshot doing so good at keeping him disrupted. Oh, lots of opportunities for Moonshot. They finally capitalize as it rolls off the right side of the net. A lot of defenders there for KPMG. An awkward pinch up off the roof, slams it right back down. They take advantage of it. Bill Mill getting credit. 1-0 for Moonshot with 1:35 remaining. Bill Mill going to take possession off the kickoff, immediately taken away by Gridlock. Leftover Kid shot on goal. Is Gridlock going to be able to get there in time? No. 2-0 for Moonshot, and just like that, they're running away with game 2. Great opportunity for Leftover Kids. Takes advantage. Legacy and Gridlock both off to the side trying to pick up boost. Not able to get back to the center in time. Just like that. 1 and 2 both dropping within 10 seconds of each other. KPMG's got some work to do. Legacy off the roof, trying to keep it up and over the defenders. Leftover Kid's not going to let it happen, however. Comes out and meets him. Tree Fitty with another good save credit as well, trying to keep it out of the red zone. Gridlock was waiting patiently in the corner, but not enough momentum to do much with it. Tree Fitty out of boost, stalled in midair. Opportunity for Gridlock to put it in the net. Tries to, but Leftover Kids comes out of the back and kicks it way downfield. Now to Tree Fitty, all the way from midfield. What a play for Moonshot. Tree Fitty was stalled out in the air, landed perfectly on the corner boost just in time to meet his teammates and snag that one into the left side of the net. 57 seconds remaining. Moonshot up 3-0. Tree Fitty wants to put another one on the board, off the wall, shot towards the center, but going to be right into the hands of Gridlock. Gridlock and Nito both trying to put that one in the goal. Tree Fitty clears it way out, though. All Moonshot has to do is kind of stall now. 36 seconds remain. They're going to go up 2-0 in this best-of-5 match with a commanding lead. Legacy trying to chip it up and over Tree Fitty. Gets it over Tree Fitty, but not under Bill Mill. And Bill will get credit for the save. Legacy trying to do it there. Tree Fitty with a good clear. Legacy catching it in the air, but not enough boost to follow it down. Oh, he was saving it. Tries to play it on the ground play. Not able to get past the very strong defenders here on Moonshot's team tonight. Leftover Kids with a high chipper. It's going to drop back down, and with only 5 seconds remaining, that should lock it up. Moonshot going to go up 2-0 in this best-of-5, 1 away from moving on in the first round of this bracket stage. Moonshot looking super strong there. This time, spread out more for Moonshot. Last time we saw Tree Fitty with a hat trick. This time, everybody on Moonshot getting on the board there. Pretty even scoring. Lots of shots for Tree Fitty. One extra save there for Leftover Kids. That time, KPMG was a little bit stale. Not a couple of shots on goal, but good defense from Moonshot. Not able to really get anything rolling. KPMG gonna have to look for this reverse sweep, or they'll be dropping down into the losers bracket. Let's see what they got. All right, Game 3 of Match 1 for the evening, the first round of the playoffs for the 2022 season here at the Corporate Cup. Moonshot's currently up 2-0 on KPMG. See if Moonshot can keep that teamwork together. Much more spread out and even this time around. Everybody getting their hands involved on that one for Moonshot. Be tough for KPMG to come back if Moonshot keeps up the pressure with everybody working so well together. Leftover Kids trying to stall it in the middle, give an opportunity for Bill Mill and Tree Fitty, but they both miss it. Gridlock with a wide open net, and 17 seconds in, KPMG will take the lead. Miscommunication, or maybe just a misread from Moonshot. Everybody being aggressive, missing on the attack, and it leaves it wide open for Gridlock just to moonwalk that one in there. Great opportunity for KPMG. Take this early lead. Now Moonshot going to have to return the favor here quickly, I think. Already KPMG seen a little bit more aggressive. Nito chasing after it with the help of Legacy. Legacy off the top ropes. Bill Mills sets it up for his teammate Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty trying to get over the defenders, but not going to be able to. Just going to keep it on the ground play. Leftover Kids was trying to get wrapped around that ball to angle it in there. Sets it up for Tree Fitty, but it's a little bit too far to the left, a little bit too fast on the cross pass there. Tree Fitty not able to get a hold of that one. Stall, lob, into the corner. Nito waiting for it. Leftover Kids up and over the top of Nito. Gridlock's going to take it. Bill Mill able to get the midfield meetup. Keeps it on KPMG's side of the field. Ball's been over here almost the entire game except for that very quick score at the beginning. Moonshot keeping that aggressive up. Legacy PDP in control now. Tries to take it off the sidewall. Leftover Kids not going to make it easy on him. Stalls him out into the corner. Gridlock trying to cross it out of the corner there. It stalls out a little bit. Drops right in the middle, but Tree Fitty can read it too well. He's going to chase Gridlock down the field. 1v1. And Legacy going to help out. Legacy trying to gain control, playing that smooth, controlled gameplay, really being patient. Gridlock, good read there. Good patience from Grid just to hold the brakes and get that save. Now he's going to try to take it all the way across. It's too fast, though. The cross pass all the way up in the corner. Over to Legacy on the other side of the field. Not able to get his hands on it. And Tree Fitty was just waiting right there, all the way in the background. I feel like Tree has been just everywhere on the defense for Moonshot. Super, super strong. Leftover Kids, shot towards the center, trying to pass it over to Bill Mill, get it around the defenders of KPMG, not going to be able to. On to Moonshot's side of the field, back to the midfield. Legacy trying to catch it backwards, but fortunately Gridlock's going to be there to help him out. The reverse defense from Gridlock, kind of just an awkward stall out here in the middle. Is anybody going to be able to take an opportunity for Moonshot? Tree Fitty sets it up for himself off the right side post, not able to drop it in. 2 minutes remaining. KPMG holding on to their 1-0 lead. How much longer can they hold on to it for? Can they extend it? Tree Fitty, lobber off the ceiling, looking for some help there. Bill Mill being patient, sees too many defenders, just crosses it back to the middle again. Leftover Kids trying to get on the attack that time. Not able to. A little bit of a team bump there, sends Bill Mill off the rails just a little bit. But Leftover Kids and Tree Fitty are back for the defense. Gets past 2 defenders. Can he get there in time? Legacy trying to wrap back around, and he will be able to make it. Good control from Legacy to get all the way down the field in time. But a long shot from midfield from Leftover Kids is going to tie the game up. What a shot. Legacy gets there in time, tries to bring it to midfield, gets it over Tree Fitty, but Leftover sitting there waiting. 111 kilometers an hour is too fast to get over the top of Gridlock. Not able to make the save. And we're tied back up. 124 remain in this game 3. Right off the kickoff, Leftover Kids takes it from the center to give him a lead. And just like that, once again, Moonshot has dropped 2 points in under 10 seconds to take the lead. We saw that happen last game as well, where Legacy had gone off to the side. Gridlock as well, I think, in the last match. But they had gone off to the side to pick up that quick corner boost and not able to get back in time. And just like that, after having the lead for almost an entire 4 minutes, they've given it up with just about 1:10 remaining. And Moonshot hold on to this one now and take KPMG down in the clean sweep 3-0. sending them into the losers bracket. Nito had an opportunity there, just a little bit too low, and flips underneath. Lobber, Legacy, not able to take advantage of it. What a save from Bill Mill. That was a guaranteed score for Legacy, and Bill comes out of nowhere to keep the hold on to the lead. Gives it up long enough for Leftover to bring it in, and Moonshot running away with Game 3 and maybe the match. What a great setup from Legacy, chipping it up and over all the defenders. Perfect setup for Leftover Kids to drop that one in the net. 3-1 in favor of Moonshot. Leftover trying to put another one on the board. He was getting aggressive. No defenders behind there. Gridlock miss on the save, but fortunately so did Moonshot, so they weren't able to put another one on the board. KPMG, if they want to stay in this winner's bracket, they're going to have to find some miracles right now. Not going to happen, however, as another one drops for Tree Fitty off the back of Leftover Kids. Good pass right to Tree Fitty. Curls it in all the way from about three-quarter field. What a shot from Tree Fitty. And a hat trick for Leftover Kids that I missed out on earlier. I thought that was a hat trick just now, but Leftover Kids the one running away for Moonshot here in this Game 3. Everybody getting in on the action here on Moonshot. Absolutely love to see it. 10 seconds remaining. KPMG trying to get just at least another one on the board, but it is going to be tough to bring in 3 more. And Moonshot going to secure the deal. 5-1 with 2 seconds remaining. And Moonshot is going to be taking match 1 tonight. 3-0 over KPMG. The only other time we saw KPMG on stream this season so far was against Google Fiber, and they took it 3-0 against Google Fiber in week 1. So Moonshot coming out swinging here and showing that they want to hang with the big dogs and they want to stay in this winner's bracket as long as they possibly can, as we're going to be moving into playoffs week 2 for Moonshot, taking it off ahead. KPMG dropping to that loser's bracket. GG's to both teams on that one. What a good match to get started for the night. A little bit of back and forth. A couple of good scoring opportunities there. A couple of missed opportunities as well. We saw a couple misses, a couple whiffs. Everything's going to work out. Oh, we might be... I need to check my rules real quick. We might be best of 7 for playoffs. We might be going to one more. Thought it was a best of 5 still until finals. But I need to double check on my rule set, which I will. It may be a best of 7. So let's check that real quick. And I think the players know better than I do. And I think we're getting ready to go into Game 4 here. Double checking my rule set here. Let me pull it up. Rocket League rule set for the Corporate Cup. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking it was best of 5 until later in the playoff bracket, but I could be totally wrong. So let me check that real fast. Rocket League rule set. I think we are going to a Game 4 here. I might have completely misspoke, and I feel bad about it. Yeah, best of 5 for playoffs and elimination rounds. I agree, Meaty. Rules are boring. I think that was it. Players are loading up, but I need to double check because I don't think it's a best of 7 until losers final grand finals. We throw it to a BRB screen, guys, and if it is into officially Game 7, I'll bring it right back. But let me throw it to a BRB. I know you hear the timer going, but it's just 2 players on one team. I'm not sure if we're going or not. I'll leave it up while I check real fast. I think it's just a best of 5 though, guys. I think it's just a best of 5. Maybe they're just playing for funds. Okay, all right. Confirmed from the players. They were waiting on me, and it is a best of 5. Because I definitely just checked the rules. You can check it out yourself as well if you wish. KCEsportscup.com. Navigate to the Corporate Cup, and then they have all the rule sets there for all the different games in the Corporate Cup. I was pretty sure, but sometimes the players know more than me. I'm just here for the entertainment, guys. I don't always know, so I do sometimes trust the players, but this time it is a best of 5. So Moonshot officially moving on in the bracket. KPMG going to drop down. Let me throw it back over here real quick, guys. Sorry about the mix-up. All right. Let's get rolling. I'm going to get the next game set up, guys. Get the stream all reorganized for game number 2. I'm not sure exactly what the situation is for game 2, so I need to get caught up on that. This is the game 2 would be the one that we may be having a 2v2 tonight or maybe having a 3v2 because one of the teams was missing a player. So we'll see what's going on there, guys. Hang out. Don't go anywhere. One way or another, we're having more Rocket League tonight, so I hope you guys are having a good night. Hang in there. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being patient. I hope everybody's still having a great night tonight and enjoyed that game one. Moonshot taking it 3-0 over KPMG. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out. We were gonna have 4 games this evening. Playoffs are a little bit more hectic. We got to get everybody scheduled rolling, and everybody's still humans, adults, and they have obligations outside of Rocket League corporate cup sponsors. But we do unfortunately have to announce that there will be a forfeit for 2 games tonight. It looks like the players from, let me make sure I don't want to speak wrong because that would be upsetting. Let me bring up my bracket. Actually, let me bring up the bracket for you as well. 1 second. There we are. Looks like the game of Honeywell White versus Forbis. Forbis is going to have to forfeit tonight. They're just not able to get their players together, and that's in C6. We also see in C8, Google Fiber unfortunately has to forfeit tonight because they are not able to get their players together. So pretty sad, a little bit unfortunate. It does feel a little bad. Fortunately, though, it is a double elimination bracket. Hopefully they'll be able to get that fixed and ready to go by next week, and we'll be seeing them try to come back and work their way up through the losers bracket. So unfortunate for Forbis and Google Fiber, but Honeywell White will be moving on to play Honeywell Gray next week. New Analytics, I think it's Bravo, will be going on to play the other New Analytics team, so that'll be a fun one to watch, the 2 New Analytics going at it. And we saw Moonshot take it against KPMG. They'll be going up against Honeywell Blue, the undefeated team, 6-0 through the regular season. So Moonshot going to have their work cut out for him in the following playoff. We are going to have one more game this evening, guys, but it's not going to start for about another hour. I was trying to talk to the teams to see if they could possibly get ready a little bit earlier, to see if we could speed it up. However, they already had it planned for 8:30, so we're going to make sure those players are able to do that at 8:30, and we will see you then. So I'm going to kick it out for a little bit, guys. Be sure to follow the page, the stream here as well, so you get updates and notifications when we go live, but it'll be in about 45 minutes. I'm going to kick the stream back on, and then we will get going for Game 4, which will be, make sure, Populous versus Henderson Engineers, and due to a couple of buys in the bracket, they'll already be in round 2 in a best of 5. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you here in about 45 minutes to an hour for the the second match of the night, as we lost 2 other matches, unfortunately, due to forfeitures. So see you guys in about an hour. Thanks for watching. See you then.